Yeah, I mean, blame me. Good morning. I've always been a pretty good shitter, so it's not like it's a thing, a newly acquired thing. Oh boy, oh boy. But we had a borrow like $50 off of Jeannie last night. She came over. She was picking up Shay Shay anyway, and we kind of no, we didn't fill it up. There's 4 bars, but the money from Rent Center did go back on this morning, so that's big.
That's good. My
Yes.
credit card came out not for gas until the end of the month when my bills are less. I'm going to pay the credit card off, so every month I can use that till the end.
Well, that's cool.
And then pay it off. That way it'd be easier for me.
Did you go through your income tax already?
Part that needs to be saved for a place, but that's in my savings account. I'm not touching that.
But you do have some set aside then?
Yeah.
All right, good.
That needs to be saved for an actual place.
No, I mean, that's fine. You put shit aside, how you got to do it. You fucking save that fucking money. That's what you got to do. I was kind of daydreaming yesterday when we were bringing that load over, because we brought the other Jeep over there too.
Okay.
So I was kind of daydreaming in the driveway after we unpacked it all. We were about to head back to the house and thinking, man, how's it going to feel in the morning here? I'll be able to go out into my porch. Even you have a porch. I don't have a porch. I mean, at least you have a... Yeah, but I mean, to where you could put a chair on there and sit out there and you're still home. You're still at your house, you know? The second I walk outside, I'm in public. I walk through that threshold, I walk down that little step, and I am in the public. I have no porch. I'm not home anymore.
I understand. I get that. Oh man.
And that's the feeling I miss.
I'm feeling tired. I did not sleep good last night. I went to bed early, but I woke up at 1:30 and then 2:30.
You're just kind of restless?
I guess. I thought it was getting close to time to wake up. I was like, fuck, and it's 2:30. I slept an hour and a half
Yeah.
to sleep. And I'm like, why the hell am I at work right now?
Yeah, sometimes that's a problem. I usually wake up once or twice a night, but usually because I'm uncomfortable, because I'm laying on one side or another. Because I have
It's a pain in the ass.
well, yeah, because it fucks with your REM sleep too, because you don't get that deep sleep, you know.
Yeah, so now I'm tired. So
They do say like how much sleep dramatically affects you during the day, not just in the beginning, but I mean all day long. I mean,
it makes me want to take a nap when I get home, which I can't.
Yeah.
When I get home, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
And a big thing to that is diet. The more breads and sugars you eat, the more tired you feel and you need more naps and stuff. There's people that have gone on like, huh?
We haven't been eating too much bread or anything like that just because fucking price for that shit's skyrocketed.
Yeah, well,
Everything.
the only problem with the skyrocketing prices is the cheapest shit is always the worst shit. Like the breads and sugars and the carbohydrates with carbs and fucking corn syrupy shit. That's all like the dollar shit, the $2 shit, like the $1.50 loaf of bread or fucking cheap little pack of cookies or little cupcakes or all that shit are the cheapest, and the healthy shit like the bag of fresh oranges or the fucking organic lettuce or the red leaf lettuce or shit like that are triple in price. It's fucking crazy. But basically, I've cut my food budget down to about $80 a week, and it's all fresh. It's only fresh shit. So by Thursday or Friday, we are hitting the end of what we have. Which is going to be a light food week this week because we did run out of our fresh shit. But because of moving into the house, we don't have our food budget. So we're going to be kind of using all the canned foods we have, like, stored up kind of thing, you know?
I know.
Oh, it's fucking
It's getting
crazy.
more and more expensive. It took me $60 to fill up my car. My car's not big.
Exactly. I was telling her the same thing with this. Costed $35 to fill it up a year and a half ago, about a year ago when we got it. Now it's damn near $60.
Freaking, what is it? Every single freaking, they tried to pass a bill in the House that's supposed to put a cap on on price gouging, because right now they're charging 75% over what they should be charging. And fucking when they got to the Senate, every single Republican voted it down, and it needs at least 10 Republicans backing it up in order for it to
Oh, wow.
Well, the problem is, like, when one side puts a bill up, the other side automatically doesn't want it, and that's a problem with our system. Because
the Senate, it was a bipartisan bill.
It's a fucking retarded squirrel. You would hope they would put bills in place to help people on the lower income level, and at least make the things like gas and food a little less expensive, because that is the priorities you need to live. And the fact that to get an electric vehicle would bypass that whole gas part completely, but electric vehicles are crazy fucking expensive. They're like as much as like a fucking Lamborghini. Like for an average Tesla, like a good solid middle of the pack Tesla, it'll probably cost you more than to get like a fucking GMC Suburban with all the shit to it. So a humongous vehicle with a bunch of fucking odds and ends and trinkets, or to get an electric fucking average Tesla.
Well, the thing is, I don't need any extras. I just want something that can get me from point A to point B.
I know. And that's my goal, honestly,
even,
is to get one of those fucking Teslas.
I mean, same. I do want one eventually. Do you know they're trying to develop a truck right now?
Yeah, yep. I've seen it, and the glass is bulletproof.
You need that in America, right?
Well, I mean, it definitely adds to it. I think they did it for weight. But still, I mean, it showed him smashing it with a sledgehammer, and he still couldn't break the windshield. That's the Tesla truck. And
that's good, and then until you get the people who forget to have their kids in the car, because that happens a lot now, apparently.
Yeah. Well, from the people I've heard that have Teslas, the biggest thing they say compared to any other car is they never realized how stupid other cars were. That it is the smartest car they've ever seen in their life. To where, like, right now, while I'm driving on this road or highway, if I go to autopilot, I can basically sit back, not steer, and not fuck with the gas. And put in a GPS where I'm going. And for the most part, unless something comes up, like someone jumps in front of me or something like that, and even then I'll probably be okay. It can basically drive me to work. Autopilot is getting so crazy, and they're starting to put apps in the Teslas, like fucking like games and shit, in the touchscreens.
Because you don't know. So when it comes to self-driving cars, I think the law right now is that it can't go over 35 miles an hour if it's self-driving.
Well, completely autonomous, yeah, it's something to that effect. But I do know there are some completely autonomous delivery Domino cars down in Arizona, I believe. There's a company down there that sold a bunch to Domino's, and they're completely autonomous, and they're like almost the size of those little fucking kids' cars, but they're self-driving, and they're dropping off pizzas all over the city. But it's not quite autonomous completely with the Tesla. From my understanding, it's autopilot, which is better. Yeah. It's better than the fuck is it on here? The part where you press cruise control. Yeah, it's better than that, but it's not quite autonomous. So it's a mix in between. Like, I could put the GPS on and start going, and I believe, from my understanding, once I start going, it just keeps going. it goes until like something crazy happens and I gotta change something or something. But I can almost take a nap. There's a picture of some guy in LA driving his Tesla, sleeping on the highway, in the driver's seat, sleeping. And the Tesla's driving him. There was somebody videotaping him, like the next car over. There was a guy sleeping in the driver's seat while the car was driving him to work or something. Kind of fucked up.
It's just freaking hot in here. It's hot in my office today.
Is it?
Because I feel like they have the heat on, which
Kind of would be crazy. I mean, it has a chill to the air, but I don't know why the heat would kick on. God, it's so fucking bright right now. Sun is shining, that's for fucking sure.
it is. Let me go in and fix this.
Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, hopefully after this week we can start playing catch up with everything and we can get back on fucking track.
Oh,
Sick and tired of being broke.
oh, I understand that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always just trying to keep my head above the water.
Yep.
And
yep.
now when you make more, and then when it causes your fucking rent to skyrocket,
Yep.
it just makes it a lot harder.
It kind of evens it out to where you think, okay, great, I'm making more money, I should be able to get ahead. But then all of a sudden, everything else goes up around you. Especially with like you and your rent, because that's directly correlated to your fucking income. That's the way they fucking do that.
It's with the rent going up at the same time as losing food stamps.
Yep.
It's like that's a lot, and they don't take the fact that you don't get food stamps into consideration
Nope.
when they're trying to estimate how much you're paying in rent.
Oh, absolutely not. They never do. They never do. That's the
Which
problem with the.
Doesn't quite make sense.
No, they just say, okay, how much do you make? All right, let's go off of that. And that's, I mean, I'm sure they ask us a few other things, but that's basically it. How much you make. And then you got to figure everything else out.
Thing is, I make literally just too much to no longer qualify for food stamps. Like right over that threshold.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because of how much I make a month.
I mean, it's
a
got
pain in the ass.
to be a little thrifty, you know? Go more to all these and just do that fucking like crazy. It's the only fucking choice.
Well, no, I've been doing the Misfit Markets thing, and that keeps me and the kids good for 2 weeks, I mean. And it's about between 45 and 80 for fresh vegetables. I can get everything from them, including eggs.
God damn, I can't
So
get
most of the stuff, usually it's about $35, $40 a week.
for your whole
But
food
last
bill?
week I did no, that's just for the vegetables and the milk and the eggs and stuff
Oh,
like
okay.
that. My lunch meat and everything is all that, between 45 and 80. So this week it should only be about $30. Because all I need is more lettuce and some eggs.
How the fuck did this get fucked up?
And what happened?
My earbuds are fucked up. Where the fuck is my earbud? It's not even in here? Well, that kind of sucks.
Oh. Your music stuff, you forgot it?
No, it's just my earbuds are in here, but I'm missing an earbud. That really fucking
Okay.
sucks.
So when one dies, you can't charge the other one.
Well, yeah, but what the fuck is it? I'm guessing Erica used it last night or something? Just didn't put it back in? That really fucking sucks. Kind of like having my earbuds. Oh, motherfucker. That really sucks. Well, that's all. That's why my ass was wet last night. Sitting on the fucking thing and it was all fucking fucked up. You know what? Motherfucker. Hey, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna call Erica and ask her if she used these earbuds.
All right.
All right?
All right, love you.
I love you too. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Where the fuck did they go?
Hello?
Honey,
Yeah?
did you happen to use my earbuds last night?
No?
Cause I'm missing one, like out of the container.
Oh, they fell out of the lunchbox when I was taking it down. I thought I got all of them though. I thought you only had 3.
No, there's only 2 sets, but the one set's missing an earbud.
Yeah, I thought you only had. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. I'm sorry. I thought you only had the 3. When I went to go take your lunch pail off the top of the.
Yeah, cause the no, that was my old set. I had both of these sets. Had both of them. I'm at the Turkey Hill, and I'm about to walk in without. Like I always get the lady in the office saying, "Ed, I drank some of your milk. You gotta drink some of mine. I'm sorry." All right. And Mike does it too. Well, Mike actually pays me. He gives me like $5 every fucking month or something. Yeah, but it doesn't work. Hello? Why can't I fucking hear you? Hello? It's just weird because it's really low.
Yeah, I know. Hello?
Hold on.
I think it's back to normal.
Hold on, let me disconnect from that and then connect it. Hold on. Kind of like fucking running behind. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, much better. Well, that was interesting. All right.
What'd you do?
What did I do, man? I got back in the car because I had my earbuds in and it was trying to hook it back up to the car and it was all fucking screwy. There's always a cop here at Turkey Hill. That's why sometimes I don't like stopping at Turkey Hill.
I guess they're coffee.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably doing. Cops are people too, whatever. Just don't trust them. I don't trust the fact they're not gonna fuck with me. That's not a black-white thing, that's the cop, not cop thing. You never know. I mean, black, white, where the fuck you are, if a cop's in a bad mood, he's just gonna fuck with you. He can find any reason to pull you over. He can do whatever he wants, like the video we saw yesterday with the person not wearing a mask and he physically is tasing her outside. She was outside at a school track meet or something with like 8 people in the stands and everybody's super separated. But he's trying to force her to put a mask on. And then she wouldn't. And then he tased her, basically held her down, handcuffed her, took her to fucking jail. Don't tell me that's not fucking China. That's crazy. I didn't like that at all.
No, that was fucked up.
I mean, usually in those videos when you see a cop get someone, everyone's like, oh yeah, they deserved it, blah, blah, blah. But the people that even video, like, that's not right. He shouldn't be doing that. It's just for a fucking mask. He shouldn't be doing that. Everyone in the stand even know that the cop was wrong, but the cop was just wanting to be a fucking asshole. It's not the law to wear a fucking mask outside. Why would it be a law to breathe fresh air? That's what drove me nuts in Orlando. That was why I always took it back off. Plus, it was like 100 degrees and like sticky.
Yeah, but it.
Huh?
Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was very fun. And I took it off every time I could. And honestly, to have to wear a mask at a fucking water park is almost like torture. It's like waterboarding yourself for every water slide. Especially now that they know that masks don't work. And they still push that mask thing. So the problem with the government is even when the government fucks up and everyone knows they fucked up about something, they don't reverse course. They just keep going in that direction because they don't want to admit fault. Admit something they fucked up on. So they just keep going and keep going and keep going and push it farther and farther. Try to assert themselves that they're right. Fuck, I mean, how long have people known about weed for that it's not what they said it was back in the fucking 30s? It took them almost 100 years to get it back going in the opposite direction. So enough time for the government to admit it's wrong, about 100 years. Give or take.
Once a month.
Yep. Well, it's that war on drugs. There's so much money being pumped into that establishment and that fucking agenda. And they lost that war. Drugs won. Drugs are coming in. In fact, they're the ones doing it half the time. From fucking like Afghanistan. Oh, there's a lady with a flat tire on the side of the road with some guy pulled over helping her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
No, come on. Stop.
You still see good people in the world. It's nice seeing that. I don't like the fact that the lady can't do it herself, but the fact that she can. I mean, she is dressed nicely, so. But it's a nice person. I guarantee you won't expect a goddamn thing. Just a nice conversation, and they'll just do it for her. But everyone's gotta be so goddamn fucking greedy. Oh boy, oh boy. Puppies are going nuts.
Everyone in the world. Yeah.
Huh?
world stuff out of you.
I hate talking to you on your phone. Your phone gets always so close. I can't hear half the words you say.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Well, I mean, see, every time you do that, I can. But then we start talking, and it just starts glitching out, and I just hear... it's like... Right?
When you said you can't hear me, I get the phone and I put it right up to my mouth.
Yeah, but see, I don't think it's the fact of how close you are or how far you are. It's just something wrong with your fucking phone.
I don't know, I get close and then you can hear me.
I don't know, maybe it's that. Then maybe the speaker is just... The microphone is sensitive. Maybe you should try to enunciate better. And I'm definitely late than normal. I'm way later than normal. Usually I'm at work 5 minutes ago. It was that I sat there at the fucking Turkey Hill parking lot looking in the fucking car for that other earbud. I thought I lost it.
Yeah,
I did. I was looking underneath the fucking seat. I was looking in my pocket. I thought maybe I pulled it out and didn't realize it. I thought I fucking lost it. Why would I lie about that?
No, I'm just an asshole after you just fucking insulted.
Insulted you? How'd I insult you? I didn't insult you for nothing.
You called me.
Called you what?
No. That's right.
I didn't hear a word. You just had that whole conversation there. Yeah. If you think I said something to you, I'm sorry. I don't think I called you anything. If I did, I didn't mean to. But I can't hear you half the words, so I'm just gonna let you go. I'll be at work in like 3 minutes, so I'm basically there.
All right. I love you.
I love you too. See, even that, I just heard
Okay. Love you.
All right, love you too.
Bye.
That was the wifey. Hopefully I didn't say nothing mean to her. I didn't mean to. Maybe I did. Sorry. Oh. The big move is coming soon. We got some stuff over last night. Just yesterday was probably the first day in about a year and a half. In a year and a half, we've been paying high rent and barely skating by, basically treading water. Yesterday was the first day in about a year and a half that I couldn't do what I had to do because I didn't have gas. And I didn't have money for gas. I haven't felt like that in years, and it was horrible. I don't like not at least having basic income to do what I got to do. Just enough to fucking at least get gas and get food and pay bills. I don't care about going out and doing crazy shit like buying yachts and buying cars and fuck, me and my wife are sharing a car and trying to work on another one. Yesterday was the first time in a year and a half that I didn't have money for gas. God damn. It's a crappy feeling. Especially because I'm trying to move. It's rough. It's hard. It's a shitty feeling. It's demeaning almost. It feels demeaning. Not like anybody else is demeaning me. It's like I did it to myself. Don't like it. Alright. I am later than normal, but I am here at work. Oh boy. I'm sorry about leaving before. I had to go into the store and get milk. I need my milk for my coffee at work. I buy a half gallon for about 2 weeks-ish. I don't like the powdered stuff. I don't know if that sounds bad, but I don't like it. Whatever. Anyways, I'm here. Have a good day. Start your week off good and be nice to people. That's it. Anyone, for no reason. Just be nice.